Hello everyone! Hope you're doing great. I'm here with the raw boy, Neto. We're here in San Diego and we've been filming videos. So for those of you that don't know him, he is the raw boy on Instagram, on YouTube too. So I want to talk a little bit of the story of how we met, and I want you to share your story, your journey too, a little bit with us, and we'll have a good time. So, Neto and I met around 4 years ago, exactly. We met on Instagram, actually, because one time he made this mango ceviche that I made, the recipe. I remember now. Like,
you remember now?
Yes, I remember now, yes. So he made it and then he tagged me and I was like, oh my gosh, like Neto, the raw boy, like made my recipe and like posted it on Instagram because he had like more followers than me.
Like 2,000
yeah. I had like 3,000, he had like 5,000 followers. We added each other on Kik and we started talking, and then we were like, hey, let's do a shout out for shout out. So we just like, we started doing challenges together.
I remember those challenges.
Yeah, I remember we on Instagram. And then we used to have like Skype dates, or we would like, okay, I know. Like, hey, I don't want to have dinner alone, and he didn't want to have dinner alone.
We didn't have anyone else to talk to. Like,
he was in Texas and I was in San Diego. Yeah, because we didn't have like anyone, any vegan friends around us, so we would have like Skype dates and we would talk all the time, like all day, seriously.
Yeah.
And it was just really fun, like ever since the beginning, since we have so many things in common, our background, where we come from, how we started this journey, the time when we started this journey. We were both eating raw vegan at the time too.
3.5 years I did.
Yeah.
100% raw.
Yeah, me too.
And
3
even
years.
like, I mean, it was the first 2 years was like completely low fat, and then I started adding more fat. And then right now I'm more, I mean, half and half.
Yeah.
Vegan, raw. Always vegan, of course. I do this for ethical reasons, so people always ask me, will you ever go back to eating meat? And I'm like, this is something that I do from the bottom of my heart. For me, doing this as an ethical vegan, it's something that I just will never want to go back to eating meat, because it's something that I don't see myself doing it anymore. Because it's opened my eyes to a different, completely new world. After I actually watched Earnings, after I saw that documentary, I was like, because I'll be honest, when I first started my vegan journey, which was like 4 years ago, 4 years ago in like a month, yeah, it's like a month or 2 months almost. We started about the same time.
Yes, we did.
Similar backgrounds, drinking, smoking, drugs, like all the good stuff, right? So I decided to, mine was different. She was trying to do like a detox, right? For me, it was different. I had a car accident that changed my life around. I do have my vegan journey on my YouTube channel, but I'm gonna talk about it a little bit here. I had a car accident back in 2012, completely changed my life. I got in so much trouble. It changed the way I looked up of my life. I was deteriorating my health and my life and everything around me. It was like I had a blindfold and I was not paying attention to what I was doing. So after the accident, I realized so many things and everything that was going wrong. And if I kept going at that rate, it was not gonna end up well. So I ended up doing the vegan stuff because I want to lose weight, obviously, right? Obviously everyone goes, not everyone, but a lot of people go through this kind of lifestyle to lose the weight, and I get it. I mean, if that's the way if it works, I'm up for it because it's vegan, right? So I ended up doing it to lose the weight because I was very overweight. I had so much cystic acne. I had chronic constipation. Like everything was just out of control. I can't say bad words here, but on my channel I do. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm kidding. I ended up doing the vegan stuff, and I told myself, I was like, you're only gonna do this for, I don't know, like a month. You talk to yourself. Once you're done, you just go back to eating meat and everything. Like, I didn't really care, right? It was just for me to lose those extra pounds, right? But I was really overweight at that time. You went completely raw, right?
Yeah, I went completely raw.
I went vegan first, a little bit, for like a month. I went a little bit vegan, and then I completely jumped to like raw. And it was like,
what made you jump to raw?
Because I kept on feeling really good on a vegan lifestyle. So I was like, there has to be something better, right? So I kept on doing my research, obviously looking up online. Don't believe everything online. But I kept on looking up online. I saw videos from like Fruity the Banana Girl, or like things like that. At that time, I was like, oh my god, she eats 30 bananas, like things like that. I was like, she must be crazy, right? But then I was eating 30 bananas. So yeah, I started watching videos and doing things like that, and I wanted to feel better. And I heard about people clearing up their acne by just eating this way. Hey, let me tell you, the first week was horrible. I had like acne started coming back, and chronic constipation was like worse than ever. Even my mom told me, she's like, just wait, give it one more week, your body's gonna react to it naturally because you're eating in a very natural way.
Yeah.
She was right, of course, like every mom, right? So after a week, everything, and like literally everything was going out of my body.
Wow.
Acne was clearing up, everything. It was insane. I have never seen my face that clear because it's gonna sound a little bit disgusting, but I used to wake up and my pillows were used to cover with pus. That's how much acne I used to have on my. It was so much.
Crazy.
And now it's, I mean, I did get one, but like, it's really rare for me to get one. It's completely gone. I still have acne scars, but that's something that reminds me that I went through this. So I'm happy about it.
That's amazing.
And a lot of things have changed, and I'm just like really happy. I mean, of course I'm not perfect. I had like 3 drinks like last month. I mean, more things like that, but I try my best to stay on this lifestyle, do it as best as possible for the animal, for the environment, for people around me, for people like you, and for my own health. And I try to do my best. Yes, it's hard sometimes to find balance as every human being with any diet you can follow, but it's been quite an amazing journey, and I'm just like so thrilled to be sharing it with like people like her and people like you guys, that watch us all the time and tune in and leave us nice comments, and we really appreciate you. Like, you guys are our motivation to keep on making content, doing all this stuff, and keep spreading the vegan message. You are, guys. Like, seriously, you guys are.
You are.
But I want to thank her for letting me be on her channel, and just being here in San Diego has been so much fun.
I know. Well, I want to thank you for coming to San Diego, because all the time we were like, okay, we have to meet, and then like one thing happened and we couldn't meet, and then last year he's like, okay, I promise you, I'm gonna go to San Diego. I'm like, okay, let's see it. And then it happened, and now you're here, which is so cool.
I'm here because I was like, okay, I'll buy the ticket. I had some extra cash, and I was like, just go, man. Like, go visit her,
so cool.
Go meet up with her. Like, you've been saying that you're gonna go and you never go, so it happens, and I'm here. It's so weird. Like,
I know.
She's here.
It's so much fun. I know. We're like, when we started filming the recipe videos earlier, I'm like, whoa, like.
I know. You're like, I was like, she's next to me. We're making like the dressing.
It's so cool.
It's so cool because we used to talk about it all the time on the phone. Like, hey, do you like this recipe? And I was like, no. Do you like that one? No. So now we're like doing it together. I experimented with recipes and eating out, and
it's so much fun.
It's so much fun.
It's really, really fun. Yeah.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much for being on my channel, for being on this video, for sharing some of your journey. And if you guys want to know more about Neto, know more about his journey, you can check out his channels, The Rawboy Español in Spanish, and then in English,
The Rawboy.
The Rawboy. Yeah. And his Instagram, I'll leave all the links below. Go check him out, go subscribe to him, and make sure to like this video if you guys like this video, and subscribe here below. Subscribe to Rawvana.com, where I share the recipes. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this. Send you all a big, huge hug, and we'll see you in the next one, okay?
Adios.
Bye.
Bye.